Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead. We are going to be discussing the Daryl Dixon Walking Dead spinoff that has been announced a good while back, and some early info about the series, and it sounds like it is going to be based in France.
How do you want yours to end?
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing the brand new Daryl Dixon Walking Dead spin-off series that, well, I'd like to say brand new, but we have had this advertised, I would say, over the past 2 years, which is obviously when The Walking Dead was announced to be ending. We had the Daryl and Carol spin-off that they announced to do after the main show is over. And if you have not been following the news over the past few months, you will know that Melissa McBride is not going to be in this show anymore. So it's now going to be the Daryl spinoff, just the Daryl show. We have no context on obviously why this show is happening, why Daryl is, going to leave at the end of The Walking Dead. It also, unfortunately, spoils that he survives The Walking Dead. So there's a lot of stuff there that, marketing wise, that I feel like definitely is not exactly their smartest decision, to say it in a simple way. But this show, I think out of all the Walking Dead spinoffs that are announced, this one, if I'm going to be 100% honest, it's the one I'm the least looking forward to, just because, I think behind the scenes wise, this show has really become a disaster. It really has already, because the Maggie and Negan spinoff, the Isle of the Dead show, I actually think has promise. I think that show looks really, really unique. I think the setting is really nice. I think the overall premise of it sounds really cool. And I think the Maggie and Negan series is going to be one that we can actually enjoy. And the Rick and Michonne series, though I have my concerns, I think that show will be very, very good. And, seeing Rick return, seeing Michonne return, I think is going to be really cool. And, they said that a lot of their counterparts is going to be like their previous selves. So that's really cool. Now, this Daryl spinoff, we did have a bit of news shared about it, and I know some of you guys were curious to hear my thoughts on it. We did get the confirmation from Scott Gimple recently that this show will be in France. Now, obviously, when we hear France, we're kind of like, I at least have a few questions. How does he get there, first of all? How does he manage to get all the way down to France? Not on his damn motorcycle, I know that much. Why is he going to France? And is this connected to World Beyond? Now, the third question, Scott Gimple did answer. It sounds like what he was alluding to is that, yes, the post-credit scene that we saw at the end of the World Beyond, the third Walking Dead spinoff, with the zombies becoming faster. These variant walkers that can pick stuff up, open doors, be faster, this type of thing. It sounds like is going to be a huge part of the reason why this show even exists at all. Now, obviously, we have the variant walkers in 11C of The Walking Dead, so we can kind of start putting the pieces together on why Daryl might go on this mission, but I don't understand why he would leave to go on this mission, The only time I could see Daryl leaving Judith and RJ is if Rick is out there and he wants to go find him, or Rick comes back and takes care of Judith again and takes care, Rick comes back, reunion with his family, and then Daryl's like, you know what, Rick? Like, you know what? I'm going to go see the source of this. I'm going to go check this out. But even that, that would be very hard to believe. So I don't know how the writers are going to do it. I really have no idea how they're going to have it make sense, why he goes to France. But aside from that really complicated situation, let's talk about France here for a second. This is a really cool new location in The Walking Dead. As much as I'm confused on how Daryl's actually going to manage to get there, I think this is going to be a very refreshing change for The Walking Dead. And I'm also curious to see what it's going to be like, because Daryl in France, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm not going to lie. Interacting with people that speak French, which, funny fact, if you guys do not know, if anybody that does not know me too well, I am French. I do speak French. So this series, if they have any kind of subtitles, I'll be able to understand it perfectly fine. So, je vais le comprendre ça va être pas de problème pour moi. So, anybody that's French, tell me what I just said. So, yeah, it's it's interesting for sure. I'll say that it's definitely a very interesting concept, but I just don't know what they're gonna do with Daryl. Going on this mission, how he gets there. It's a cool concept. It's a cool idea. I am excited to see the variant walkers and if we get any kind of interesting info, but how is Daryl going to get there, really, So that's kind of my thoughts on this series, at least in terms of the recent news that we've had, some of the recent information. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below, and that is it for this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, though, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also, make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I will see you guys really soon for more videos on The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
I've heard stories. Walkers that can climb walls and open doors. I was never sure if they were just stories